So you're looking for a business bank account and you're comparing two of the most popular online options, Novo and Mercury. Well, in today's video, I'm going to break down how Novo and Mercury compare for small businesses and startups, which one offers the best value depending on your business type, and the key features and differences that matter most in 2025. And I've also got links for both Novo and Mercury down below if you want to sign up for either one for free and try them out yourself. What is Novo? Well, Novo is a business banking platform built more for freelancers, solopreneurs, and small businesses. It's 100% online with no monthly fees and has a pretty easy setup process. You're able to open an account within a couple of minutes with no minimum balances, and Novo now currently offers free invoicing, budgeting tools, and early access to Stripe payouts with Novo Boost, and we'll talk more about that a little bit later. They've also recently launched a business credit card with up to 2% cashback and no annual fee. New products like Novo Bookkeeping, which is powered by AI, and Invoice Flex, which allows you to get advances on your business invoices. There's no interest paid on your balance, and Novo currently doesn't support cash deposits or personal checkbooks. They do reimburse ATM fees with a cap of about $7 per month. Customer support is via email or in-app chat only, so there's no phone support for standard users. Novo is available to all different types of businesses, including sole proprietors, freelancers, LLCs, which does give it an edge, especially if you are a newer or an unregistered business. Now, Mercury, on the other hand, is built for startups, especially tech, SaaS, and other venture-backed companies. They offer a modern business checking account, they offer free domestic wires, and they offer tools that go far beyond simply just banking. First, with their FDIC insurance, you're getting up to $5 million via their partner bank sweep network, as opposed to the standard $250,000 of FDIC insurance that you would normally get. They also have Mercury Treasury for anyone with a balance of over $450,000, which can allow you to earn around 4 to 5% APY via money market funds. So this is going to be pretty solid and great for venture-backed companies who raise a bunch of money and have it sitting in their checking account until they deploy it. They've also got Mercury IO, which is a charge card with 1.5% cash back and no personal guarantee required. However, you're typically going to need about $50,000 or more in your Mercury account in order to qualify for that. So again, Mercury, great for fast-growing startups that are going to have a ton of cash on hand. Additionally, you've got way more advanced team permissions, API access, and customizable roles. Additionally, Mercury Raise allows you to easily pitch to over 500 venture capitalists within their network, and they've got venture debt financing if you've raised capital in the past year as well. Now, Mercury does not support sole proprietors or trusts. You are going to need an LLC, a corporation, or some kind of registered business entity in order to apply for an account. So that is a difference between Mercury and Novo. On top of that, Mercury does not reimburse ATM fees, but you are able to withdraw for free at their Allpoint network of ATMs, of which there are 55,000 plus locations. Customer support is going to be chat and email only, and only available during weekdays during business hours. Now let's dive in and compare these two options head to head. First, in terms of account setup speed, with Novo, you're going to be able to set up an account in just a couple of minutes as long as you have all of your business documents ready. Their process is fully automated, provided that you have everything that you need. Now, with Mercury, it could take anywhere from a few days to a week because they have a more extensive compliance check that they need to run you through. So it is a bit more manual, takes a little bit longer. If you just want an accounting and routing number for your business right now, today, Novo is going to be the quickest way for you to get that. Now, in terms of fees as well as pricing transparency, both are going to be free with no monthly fees, no minimum balance, no overdraft fees. So that's pretty nice. Novo is going to reimburse some of those ATM fees, and Mercury is going to offer you those fee-free Allpoint access, but no ATM reimbursements. When it comes to the different cards and spending tools that you're going to be able to access, with Novo, you've got a debit card and you've got a new business credit card, which again has that 2% cash back with no annual fee. With Mercury, you're also going to get a debit card and you've got that IO corporate card with 1.5% cash back which is a charge card with auto pay and no personal guarantee. So a little bit different from the credit card you're going to be getting from Novo. When it comes to the perks that each of these institutions is going to offer, with Novo, they're going to be a lot more tailored towards solo businesses, small businesses, things like invoice financing, early Stripe access, basic bookkeeping tools. And in my personal opinion, the invoicing that Novo offers is one of the best features. When I was using Novo, I used their invoices all the time. Super clean, super simple, very easy to send out invoices that look professional and get the job done. Now, with Mercury, on the other hand, their perks are going to revolve much more around fast-growing startups. So access to investors, venture debt, API tools, event programming, all centered around startups. When it comes to integrations, Novo is going to integrate very seamlessly with most of the financial tools that your business is probably using, things like Stripe, Shopify, Gusto, QuickBooks, PayPal, and more. With Mercury, on the other hand, quite similar. You've got Stripe, Shopify, PayPal, plus a public API for dev teams to build out custom automations. So if you are a more tech-forward company and you have a dev team and you want to do some more complex stuff with your banking platform, Mercury is going to shine there. When it comes to eligibility, Novo's really going to accept most folks. So whether you're a sole proprietor, unregistered business, freelancer, LLC, etc., everyone's welcome at Novo. With Mercury, it is a little bit more specific. You've got to be an LLC, a corporation, or your registered entity. Again, this is because they're focused on startups. When it comes to handling cash, neither is going to support cash deposits or provide you with checkbook access, but both do offer you mailed or digital check options through their platforms if you are a check or cash heavy business. So which one is going to be better for you? In my opinion, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to want to choose Novo if you are a sole proprietor, freelancer, or early stage business that doesn't envision raising money or growing very quickly. If you want something that's simple, free checking account, you've got invoicing, budgeting, Stripe tools all built in, you're going to find what you want with Novo. Now, if you are a startup planning to raise capital, use venture debt, you need multiple users, API access, team level controls, these are places where Mercury is really going to start to shine and be a much better option for you. Additionally, if you're going to be carrying much higher balances, you want access to treasury for yield on your cash, you want investor tools, all of that's going to be found uniquely on Mercury. Both Mercury and Novo, they're top tier online banks. They're very well known in the industry, but they really just serve different types of businesses. Novo being more for small businesses, Mercury being more for high growth startups, but both are free to use. So if you want to sign up for both, give them both a try. I've got links in the description below that are going to give you the best available offer for both. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.